Bruno Guimaraes pushes for Arsenal transfer with Newcastle agreement imminent. Arsenal are working to close a deal for Newcastle captain Bruno Guimaraes in the coming days in a transfer expected to reach at least £80 million, potentially up to £85 with add-ons. The Gunners have seen two proposals, tabled via intermediaries, rejected by their Premier League counterparts, who have persistently denied any club-to-club contact to date. Arsenal's most recent offer was understood to be a fixed fee of £70 M plus, around £5 M in contingents, which Newcastle did not deem acceptable. The initial discussions were around a £55 M package plus additional bonuses.
Wet boots ruining your mornings? This silent, fanless dryer gently dries boots, shoes, and gloves overnight while helping reduce damp odors, so your gear is ready when you are. Want to get the best verified deal and see full details? Visit grabdeal.us/4 right now.
It was not a verbal proposal, but the Magpies understandably did not entertain those figures. The numbers then gradually rose, first to £65 M, then £75 M, and the next offer is expected to close the deal. Sources at St James Park have intimated frustration about Arsenal's left field strategy. However, there is now a growing expectation that a deal will be struck following the bombshell departure of boss Eddie Howe. Guimaraes had initially been scheduled to return to Newcastle on Friday. However, he will not be traveling with the squad to their warm-weather training camp in La Manga this afternoon. It's understood he has instead remained in Brazil, specifically in Rio de Janeiro, where he has spent the past few days with his father Dick Gomes and agent Alexis Malavolta. He was pictured playing paddle with the pair on Thursday. On Wednesday evening, following the 4-1 friendly defeat to Bristol City, now-departed boss Howe indicated he expected Guimaraes to be back with the team this Friday, as he had also previously stated on July 26. When asked if he'd be traveling to La Manga with the squad, he told reporters, "That's a good question. The details, I don't actually know, but I see no reason why that wouldn't be the case." It's believed there has been a shift over the past 48 hours, not least because Arsenal are drawing closer to striking a full agreement with Newcastle. A verbal agreement over a 5-year contract at the Emirates has already been reached, and the ex-Lyon maestro feels at this stage of his career this an opportunity too good to resist. As club captain, Guimaraes has been reluctant to publicly agitate for a transfer like Alexander Isak did last summer, but he has, on several occasions including in the past few days, reaffirmed his desire to pursue a switch to the Premier League champions. Any slim hope of keeping the midfielder is thought to have evaporated since Howe's exit was confirmed on Thursday morning. Sources from Guimaraes' inner circle confirmed he was initially poised to return to England today, but now, the subsequent delay, which materialized to facilitate the transfer, will provide the two clubs a window to finally resolve matters. Newcastle have been focusing efforts on finalizing the terms and legalities of new boss Matthias Jasel's contract, which is still deemed their utmost priority. In the past few days, Guimaraes hosted a leaving party in Brazil, however. The family celebration, which also included a guest appearance from singer Below, was to celebrate the end of his summer holidays, not an impending transfer. The 28-year-old also attended Vasco da Gama's 1-1 draw with Mirassol on Sunday, as he awaited developments on his future back in England. Arsenal are now set to proceed with all the formal steps required to finalize a deal with Newcastle before his planned return to training on Monday. While the Magpies insist, Guimaraes has been granted extended leave due to his involvement in the World Cup with Brazil. His delayed return is directly linked to his future, as the players' camp does not feel it would be beneficial for him to report back at Newcastle when a transfer is so close to being sealed.